Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah, and in today's video I'm going back to one of the groups that I visit during my deep dives. So in this channel sometimes I do deep dives of groups that I always wanted to know and I know very little, and that usually includes guides to the group and then title tracks until I reach the latest comeback. I've done N.Flying, I think 3 months ago. So I've been dying to get back to some of these deep dive groups. And when I was trying to think what type of videos I was going to do next, despite the fact there's a bunch of new groups that I would like to check, or groups that I love and I follow that have been putting things out, I knew I wanted to bring back deep dive groups. Now, I had a think, and obviously by the time this video is up, N.Flying is coming to London beginning of October, the 1st of October. They're performing at O2, one of the venues of the O2 Arena. It's not the main venue, it's a smaller one. I believe the Rose performed there as well. And until last week, or a little bit over last week, I was still debating going to the concert, despite the fact that I have to go to London for work 2 days before that, so it'd be a lot of traveling, a lot of money. However, my laptop, if you've been in this channel for a little while, you might have seen my notice that my laptop, my personal laptop, decided to play a prank on me and gave up. So it was quite a bit of money to repair it. So I had to make adult choices, so I will not be able to see N.Flying just yet. From my understanding, is the first time they're performing in London, or UK for that matter. It's very upsetting that I'll not be able to see them, but it's okay. I'm hoping it's just the start, it's just the beginning, and they will come back eventually. I hope a lot of people will be able to show them the love they deserve. And while I can't go to the concerts, I can, and I should, check their discography. So that's what I'm going to do. And I believe will probably take this week and next week and maybe a few more days, because their first album, I have my notes with me, was Basket, released in October 1st, 2013. We are now 2025. So I know there's going to be a lot of albums to react to. I hope you're patient with me, but I decided, since very recently I did a week dedicated to Stray Kids, that I would do how long it takes to dedicate for a group that's been in this channel as a deep dive. The reason why I want to do this is a group that I loved. I like their title tracks. I'm clearly invested, and I'm not able to actually enjoy it as much because I'm terrified that I'll get suggestions of music that I haven't reacted in the channel. So you know what? I need to start somewhere. N.Flying is coming to London. Let's celebrate that way. Let's support them. Let's put them out there. If you are near London and you have the money to see them, I'm sure is more than worth to go and see them. There's still a few tickets available from the last time I saw. I think there was like a mix of prices. So obviously there's that. So I never say if you don't have money, don't go. I'm very clear on that. That's the reason why I'm not going. It's because monetarily it would not be a smart decision. I could go. I still had the money to go. It's just, I think when you're an adult, you need to make hard choices. So it is complex to go to London from someone that lives in the north of England, in terms of time, in terms of money, in terms of everything. So yeah, if you managed to see, please go. Please let me know if you guys go to the show. Did you guys enjoy it? If you guys enjoy it, share videos on feeds. I'm more than happy to see those. But I think the best way to do this is to start reacting to their music in a more in-depth way. So I'm not going to react to Japanese albums just yet. Specifically Japanese releases after debut. So obviously I know when their debut, a lot of their music was targeting the Japanese market. So there's a bit of mix and match there, but I mean, it's their debut album, so I think it needs to feature in this deep dive. And it's probably going to be the shortest album one, because I think it's only 3 songs. I did found some lovely people that have the songs available on their channels. I believe I'm using Chocolate Envelope. So I hope that's okay. And I cannot wait to add them on my streaming platforms to actually listen to it after I react to it. And I hope you guys enjoy. If you have suggestions of things outside of the albums that I should check for N.Flying, please leave in the comments down below. I'm more than happy to make time for them. That doesn't mean this channel will not have any other content during this time that I'm checking N.Flying. It just means that I will have at least, I usually post Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and sometimes Monday. So probably Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is going to be the days that I'm going to post the albums. So one of the videos is going to be the album. If I post other video, those days are not going to be N.Flying related. And then Mondays, if I still decide to post, it's probably not going to be related to N.Flying, just so I have a bit of diversity as well, and not everyone needs to like everything. And there's a lot of content that I want to go through. I love watching interviews and things. I have a bunch of groups that I love, that I follow, that I have content that I want to react to. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of mixture. But just to make it clear, this week and next week at least is going to be N.Flying Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. 1 album per day. Probably will not be able to do the full discography, so I might have to then think if I continue or if I decided to do a bit of a skip. It will depend on also how do you guys like it. Do you like me to react in one go? Do you prefer to space it a bit? So I'm open to your opinion as N.Flying. N.Flying, I think is how you pronounce it. Sorry, it's been a while since I visited N.Flying. This is why I wanted to come back as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Pause warnings, all of those things. I've been talking too much, but I'm back now, and hopefully everything a bit better. I have a bit of a different setup, so I'm trying to get used to the fact that my camera is in a different angle and in a different place now. The background is still pretty much the same, kinda. There's a new couple of things here, and it probably will be changing as we speak, because I haven't managed to finish all the work I wanted to do on the shelves and the background. But yeah, okay, I've spoken for long enough now. Let's do this. First song of the album, called Basket, is actually Basket. I don't know if there's subtitles or not, so let's do this. Basketball, yeah. The sounds.
It's bass. Are you ready for this? Because I am. Let's go. I don't mean you do your thing, because I don't care. Doesn't matter who you are, because I don't care. I never give up, so get out of my way. I gotta work it like it, keep working it, eh? Don't mess around, you will never can make me bow down. Don't stop me now, I gotta go turn my music up loud. I'm so sorry, I'm a bad boy. let's go, come on. Go ahead, go ahead. You got until then. Nothing's impossible, now you bounce. Jump up and down, come on. Eat and then touch, keep it up, baby. Just do your thing, gotta keep it up and bounce, baby. This one is yours, play this song and sing along, baby. Call your friends and tell them it's party time, let's go crazy. You know how we get down, yeah, that's my style. Let's get it pop, bring it baby, party tonight. Alright.
I'm going to pause here. I think I've said this when I started reacting to N.Flying during the deep dive, which is this album and like this song specifically, it feels very much like garage band in the best way possible. I used to listen to a lot of garage bands when I was a teenager and then a young adult, so in my early 20s. I'm not in my early 20s anymore. But I remember listening to this type of bands when I was like older teenager, early young adult. So it kind of reminds me of that vibe of like trying to think like pop punk rock style of groups that were doing garage bands. It is funky and it's fun and it's kind of like I don't care vibe, and I absolutely love that. I like heavy production as well. I like albums that have like this very strong production value, but I also like the roughness of the beginnings where things are still pretty much kind of almost amateur like, because it just shows the passion that people have for music. So it just feels that way. It feels like we really want to do this and we love this and we don't care. We're just going to make music and put it out there. It just gives that vibe. So it's quite interesting. I really like it.
I already told you once, I don't care what people say. I love the freedom, baby, you know I'm no slave. I always do my best, I never the world right. Walking my way, I'm always your way. Yes don't I am. Don't mess around, you will never can make me bow down. Don't stop me now, I gotta go through my music out loud. I'm so sorry, I'm a bad but we don't end it, you're right. My phone be ringing and my clock be ticking. Gotta move on, let's go, come on. Go ahead, go ahead. You got until then. Nothing's impossible, now you bounce. Jump up and down, come on. Eat and then touch, keep it up, baby. Just do your thing, gotta keep it up and bounce, baby. This one is yours, play this song and sing along, baby. Call your friends and tell them it's party time, let's go crazy. You know how we get down, yeah, that's my style. Let's get it pop, bring baby party tonight.
Oof. Oh, I like this part.
Go get it, go. Don't even try, no mess around. Let's do it. Eat and then touch, keep it up, baby. Just do your thing, gotta keep it up and bounce, baby. This one is yours, play this song and sing along, baby. Call your friends and tell them it's party time, let's go crazy. You know how we get down, yeah, that's my style. Let's get it pop, bring it baby, party tonight. You know.
I liked it. I think when they went this way, yeah, feels quite fuller in comparison to the rest of the song. But I think, I don't know, it's just, I was just smiling with this song. So obviously this is right up my alley. Don't get me wrong, I probably will say that I prefer some of the other songs they might have further down the line, But this is such an interesting way of starting and debuting, because you just have, again, that kind of roughness of beginning, and it's just so good. Because obviously there's a lot less arrangements in the music. They're still like finding kind of way, but at the same time, like singing, like they're okay. They can do their thing. It's so fun. It's also very teenage, early teens type of music as well, which is kind of fun. So yeah, okay, this is definitely a great start. Let me grab the next song, which is Bittersweet. Is song number two on their first album, Basket. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they have, because I know the song was in English, but sometimes, especially because English is not my first language, sometimes it's difficult to catch every single detail of the lyrics. So I do apologize for that. I'm going purely on vibes on this album, and I hope that's okay with you guys. Just because I'm still trying to find the best way of doing like a full deep dive on a group that has so much discography. So sometimes it's difficult to know where to start and where to go. But I hope that's fine. So yeah, let's do Bittersweet now.
You already know what it is. We spit the real thing.
Okay, this sound is familiar.
Okay, let's go. Every day I levitate. Please do not hesitate to tell your friends that I'm the best. I ain't your music, no replay. Wanting her, no regret. Working out is my party time. Counting people like Big Rose. Living in the dream, sleep away. I hit so hard like legendary Barry Bond. Be so fly, thank God I'm the chosen one. Not the man can fit this way. Not the man can speak this way. Yeah, I bring the best, yeah, I pass the test. Now we never let you slam my face. Such a bittersweet, that's what we wanna feel. Baby, it's always stuck to me. Smell the bittersweet, there's no matter for me. Baby, it's always stuck on my life. Baby, bring it out, let it burn, let it go, burn it out. Your body, break it out, let it break it out, bring it down. Yo, yeah.
Okay, first of all, the beginning sampling of the song, like the music sample they use, is very similar to late 90s. It's kind of like T.I. music. Am I wrong? It just reminds me of some like Justin Timberlake slash T.I. music. I don't know how to explain it. So the sampling was quite interesting, very familiar in a way. And then
hesitate to tell your friends that I'm the best. I ain't your music, no replay. Wanting her, no regret. Working out is my party time.
It feels like a lot of the rapping that used to be more usual, like more like fitting the rhymes, fitting the time frames, you know, less playful, less playing things around. So it's quite interesting. But anyway, let me go back to the chorus. The way they sing bittersweet is quite interesting as well. Is like a playful way of doing it, so it can kind of fit with the rhymes as well. So I think it's kind of fun to do that. Baby, it's always stuck to me. Smell the bittersweet, there's no matter for me. Baby, it's always stuck on my life. Baby, bring it out, let it burn, let it go, burn it out. Your body, break it out, let it break it out, bring it down. Yo, yeah, I hate what I see. Fickleness, I think I spit the same rap. Ridiculous, why you keep bragging about cause and change standing tight. Please stop and think about it. Go up, then talk about it. Pick up and you beat the pants. Copy my rap once a day. Yeah, I teach you how to rap. Yeah, you gotta learn how you rap. Not the man can fit this way. Not the man can speak this way. Yeah, I'm the best, yeah, I pass the test. Now we never let you slam my face. It's is so interesting because they definitely going. It's like going back in time in terms of how music used to be and how music is. And bear in mind, it's like 10, 12 years of difference, but music have changed in a way. And the things that we used to be like, oh, this is how rap sounds like. I'm not saying that it didn't begin to change before this, because I do think it did. But obviously, you have to also consider the fact that, you know, Western and Asian music, you know, the influences are different, and the quickness of picking sounds or influences on each other kind of is a back and forth. But it kind of reminds me of like what I used to listen to in rap in early teens, now being a couple of years later, with a mixture of arrangements that are quite unique to Asian music, well, specifically K-pop, because, you know, with the exception maybe Black Eyed Peas, I don't remember a lot of groups that had like singing slash rapping at the same time. Yes, there was collaborations, but it was not a group that would do both. So I'm thinking like Airplanes by B.O.B. and Ailey Williams. I don't know why I went there, but like, you know, that was rap, that was singing, but technically they're not a group. They're just two artists collaborating or three artists collaborating. So this was a great mix, and I'm pretty sure, you know, I started listening to K-pop in 2011. There was a lot of that mixture between rap and other genres of music. It's just the rapping at this time felt more like, you know, it follows kind of like this structure and this sound, and it was more like they were rappers, but they were not like, I don't want to say true rappers because it sounds very dismissive, and it's not dismissive, but that you can train people to rap, or you can have people that are naturally prone to rap. And obviously, if you're learning to rap, there might be more of a tendency of following or being strict with the flow or not being as playful. So, for example, a way that I would think about it is, I would say Suga is very playful with the rhymes and the times of the rhymes. I would say the same thing for Stray Kids, both Han and Changbin, but Changbin does it like it's all over the place. So there's less structure in a way in the timing of the. I don't know how. Again, I'm not a musician, so I'm struggling to put this in words, but it's like you fit a certain number of words in this specific timing, and sound of music is like the rhymes need to be very structured, which is still great. It's just a different style of music that maybe if they were to debut now, you'd not have the same style. So I like going back to this time where things were quite, you know, structured in a way, because it's giving a bit of nostalgia in a way, because rap used to be like so structured, and I think that's what I liked about rap as a teenager, was like the rhymes were like kind of fitted within the metrics and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting to see and to hear this as well, and to think that this were their origin and the way they wanted to do music in the beginning, and how much they evolved in terms of music and how much they branched out. It's quite it's quite a journey.
That's what we wanna feel, baby, oh, oh. It's always stuck on me. Spun the beat is so real. There's no matter for me, baby, oh, oh. It's always stuck on my life, baby. Bring it out, let it burn. You burn it out, your body break it out. Let it break it out, bring it down. Bounce, bounce, yeah, you know how to bounce, bounce. So tell me my email, just go. Such a bittersweet, that's what we wanna do. Baby, oh, oh, you must have read to me. You're so better for me. You kiss my all in the world. Baby, oh, oh, I'll believe in myself. Baby, bring it out, let it burn. You burn it out, your body break it out. Let it break, break it out, bring it down. Such a bittersweet, that's what we wanna feel. Yeah, I got nothing to lose, that's why I never lose. There's no matter for me. Be in my band, we gon' take over. Baby, bring it out, let it burn. You burn it out, your body break it out. Let it break, break it out, bring it down.
Nice. Okay. Okay. I Basket was quite nostalgic, garage band related, but I think I'm more drawn to this sound for some reason. Maybe because, as I say, beginning of K-pop, and when I start to listen to K-pop in specific, maybe that's what's making me very attracted to this song, to Bittersweet as a song. But it's a very strong way of starting a career, if I'm being completely honest. I'm very happy, especially if you consider the fact, you know, they're small group, small company, starting to target the Japanese music scene, going with English songs. This is very brave. So the last song of the album is Kiss Me, Miss Me. Strong title, like the title already. Yep, let's do this.
When I look into your pretty eyes, you know I'm
Again,
so
different.
relaxed. Things are good enough. Hey yo baby, you're my Barbie doll, baby I'm your Ken. We belong together and we love forever, yeah. People say nothing lasts forever, don't listen what they say. So go tell your father, we gon' take it for the last couple, huh? Tell me I'm the one, baby let him know. You be my Juliet, and I'll be Romeo. But everybody know that, cause I can make it shine bright. Every night be prom night, believe that. Kiss me baby, your lips are luscious. Teach me how to love, don't wanna be the last one. You're my universe, yes, my cosmos. I can brother listen, baby, you're my flower. Kiss me, I just wanna do miss me. I just wanna know, oh, oh, baby, now. So come to me, oh, oh, baby, now. So please me, kiss me. I just wanna get your lips. You will wanna know how I notice you. Let you know how I finally got you. Yeah, that's right. I'm not done yet.
Finally
Let's
got
go. You're
Oh my god. Yes. It's funny. Again, all the songs keep giving me the vibe of very rough, very like beginnings, very indie garage band style of music, which is quite intriguing. I'm loving it, the style of this music. Cannot wait to know more about this group and to see the evolution, but this is such a good vibe.
It's my actual love, no cameras on, believe in cameras on, yeah. That beautiful, so poetic. Wish I understand my metaphors, romantic. Come close and hold my hand. In another world, I love you. In another world, I live for you. Let's fly to the moon, rings on you. Kiss me, baby, your lips are...
In another world, I live for you. Sorry, that line was just stuck with me. This is a very, like, yearning type of song, but with a very, like, bubbly sound. It's so funny.
Luscious, teach me how to love, don't wanna be the last one. You're my universe, yes, my cosmos. I can brother listen, baby, you're my flower. Kiss me, I just wanna do miss me. I just wanna know, oh, wanna get your leaves. You will wanna know how I'm not issue. Let you know how I finally got you.
Let me know how I finally got you. Okay. Kiss me, miss me. Okay. This is all over the place. It feels like a bit of a cat and mouse vibe of the song, but I do like it.
Baby, you already know. I can't live without your love. I'm truly yours. Alright, my actual love. But I wish I breathe onto your lips. Girl, you don't have to try. You're only standing there. Okay, let's go. Kiss me. I just wanna do miss me. I just wanna know, oh, baby now. So come with me, oh, baby now. So please me, kiss me. I just wanna get your leaves. You will wanna know how I'm not issue. Let you know how I finally got you. That is how I do love you, girl. Is it you that I really need? Did you say I must be your lover? Only you should complete me, oh. Is it you make my heart go stop? Yeah, say. So come with me just to please me, girl.
Okay. Strong song to finish the album. Surfer vibe for some reason. At some point I was getting a bit like surfer vibe. Cole, I don't know how to pronounce her name, like Jason Mraz a bit, with a bit more rock side. My brain just went all over the place with this album, and I absolutely love the fact that I did. But it's such a great start. Like, especially now, because obviously I've seen the entire tracks in order, so I get a bit of a sense of where the music went in terms of like development and sound. But it's still such a pretty good album to start with, and to get like this almost nostalgic feeling of early to me 2000 vibes and stuff like that. So it's kind of, I don't know, this is the type of music that I grew up with, so the sounds sound so familiar that it's almost nostalgic, even though this is my first time listening to the album. So definitely appreciate their grind and the fact that this is where they started. Cannot wait to listen to more of their albums and to see what else they did with their abilities. But it's such an interesting way of starting, and such a good way of starting, that I couldn't be happier. I think I was just smiling. My shakes hurt a little bit. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this album. How were you here when they started? When did you join? Does this album has any, sometimes you get attachments to albums. I'm just wondering if there's any one that kind of got like great stories with this album, or anything that kind of stuck with you from this album. Please share in the comments if you guys are comfortable, obviously. But I just kind of want to know what the fandom thinks of this album, and how it was received, and how people that joined the fandom later on feels about this album, because I'm quite curious. I think it's a very strong start. It's a very interesting way of starting, even if the sound nowadays might be slightly different. It's just such I don't know, it just feels very nostalgic, as I say, and I have not listened to this album ever, so it is a great feeling. Absolutely love it. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, please consider leaving a like, subscribing to the channel, and yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But most importantly, let me know what you guys would like to see in terms of progression of reactions to N.Flying. Do you guys would like me to just go through the albums in a row, like the multiple weeks reacting to all the albums? Would you like me to maybe just do like a week and then pause and then go back to it again? I'm very open to suggestions, honestly, because, ultimately is about what people also want to see and what type of content you like to see people react to. And I absolutely love this. Also, let me know if you guys are going to see them in London. I'm not. I promise not to be too jealous about it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.